Hello guys, good afternoon. Some of my subscribers ask us about margin account interest rate. Okay, so I have done a video about what is margin account. Margin account is when you want to short a stock, they will ask you to have what we call a margin account. What is margin account? Margin account is suppose that you have, let's say, $2,000 as cash, okay? And either when we have cash account, it means when you apply for an account, a broker account, you will have the option to ask for cash account or margin account. So what does it mean? Cash account, it means you put your money, for example, you have 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 100,000, wherever your money is, you put it in the account and you trade. But you can't do short selling. It means you can't short sell a stock. You cannot borrow shares that you want to short sell from the broker. Because you borrow the shares, they will ask you to have what you call margin account. Okay? So when you put $2,000, which is your money, the broker will give you $2,000 more. So he lends you money. So you borrow money from him. And it is in the account. If you use it, he will charge what we call an interest rate. Okay. For me, my margin account is 4%, which is the cheapest in the market. That's why I always advertise for my broker. It's a small one. They do right now a big advertisement, and that's why if you are paying more than 4%, you are paying too much. Suppose that you are, I have another account before, they ask for 6%. Some others 7, 8, 10%. It means they do wherever they want. It means they ask you, okay, 7%, you give him 7%. So that's it. It means you can't bargain in the interest rate. This is the house lending policy. Okay? So suppose that you are, let's say, you are having a margin account with 6%. For me, I'm paying 4%. What does it mean? It means you are paying 50% more on the money that you borrow. Okay? Even if you want to just to buy any stock. For example, let's say you have $2,000 and they give you $4,000. And suppose that you want to buy a stock with, let's say, $10 a share. With 2,000, you can buy only 200 shares. Now, if you use margin account, you have 4,000 shares. Okay, so you borrow $2,000 more in order to buy 400 shares. 400 shares is $4,000. Okay? Now this $2,000 that you borrow from the broker, each day you should pay 4%. They calculate this 4%. Now if you are paying more, by the end of the month, for example, you are the more they stay, the more you pay. But it's 4%. It's like when you have a mortgage. It's like when you have a mortgage and you pay monthly payment for your interest rate for the mortgage that you have, because you borrow money from a bank, okay, or a lender. So this is it for interest rate. So if you don't use the money, for example, you have $2,000 and you have $2,000 for your broker. It's there in the account. If you use it, you pay interest rate each day. But they in the account you will see interest rate once a month, and they say this is interest of your margin account. If you don't use it, okay, they don't charge you anything for the money. Okay. Another thing is, when you have a margin account, you can short the stock, because when you short the stock, what does it mean? It means you are borrowing some shares from the broker, and the broker, either he has this stock in his stock, he has, or he can borrow from other people's accounts, and he give it to you, and then you can share, you can short sell the stock, and you give interest rate later. Okay, this is for interest rate. So please, if you are paying more than 4%, you are paying too much, and it's time to think again and try to calculate what you are paying. Okay, see, for example, if you have last year 2013, you have been working the whole year with margin account because you don't have that much money. For example, if you have $5,000 cash account, in margin account they give you 5,000, so you are having 10,000. If you have 10,000, they will give 10,000, 20,000. If you have 50,000, they will give you 50,000. It's 100,000. Okay, so this is the interest rate, 4%. For my broker. If you are paying more, if you are paying less, please let me know, or comment, or send me a private message. At least we will know. For me, it's not that I am advertising for my broker. My broker, because it gives a lot of things that others that don't give. That's why I advertise for it. Who can give you 100 free commissions? Think about it. 100 commissions. Some people who pay $6 for commission is $600 for free. Okay. So thank you very much. If you have any question, just ask. Thank you.